the music matches pretty well, and it's got nice lighting and shit. It's good. It's a good game. Combat's pretty basic, but not in a bad way. I don't mind it. I was gonna get on a little earlier, but I've had some shit in Fate Go going on. I'll try to finish this up. We'll see if we start another game after this today. I woke up like 3-4 hours ago, which is good, but I wanted to start the stream around then too, which I don't mind not doing. There's some party going on at my house tonight, so I don't know if I'll really be streaming after this game. We'll see. Might just cut YouTube videos or something. Yeah, it's a good game, dude. It's not like spooky at all, but it's got good atmosphere. It's got a dark enough vibe. Right. Next chapter.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
I find no solace in the purpose behind all the senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, mustard gas, rip, pierce, and burn your flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Yeah, we played a little more, man. Not as much as I usually would, so you didn't miss as much as the normal. This is a cool little setting change here. Oh, is that same chapel? Yeah, I mean, there's always room for a good slasher, but I've always preferred atmospheric horror and shit. Stuff like Silent Hill over like a jump scare thing. I don't mind the occasional jump scare, I just think that a lot of shit nowadays relies on it too much. Where, something European. Usually I stream for the European crowd, but that's because I usually like starting like 5-6 hours ago. I used to just do it at night, where I would only stream during the nights, because I always liked being up at night, but I try to go half and half now. I don't know, stream schedule changes every day. Let's be real. I don't have a schedule. I have like a general thing that'd be cool to shoot for, but yeah, I don't know. I like I just think there's too much jump scares nowadays and not enough like actual spooky shit. I care a lot more about atmosphere and just like a kind of dark, spooky setting and like delivery than I do like just getting the shit scared out of me. The horror that I like isn't necessarily scary. I should just give off mystery and helplessness. Yeah, I think that's good. Whew, I mean, I'm the kind of guy that likes most everything. But when it comes to horror, I definitely feel like, you know, shit like Silent Hill and stuff doesn't get made as much anymore. In lieu of stuff that's like easier. Like to make something like Silent Hill that like spooks you, I feel like it takes a little more skill. Where I feel like to just like make you jump. A lot of games can do that. Granted, I mean, they still have to have some level of atmosphere and tension to make you jump, but it's not like that hard. Like, this game's not even, like, spooky and, like, atmosphere or nothing. But I do just like that it has, like, a kind of cool, dark atmosphere. Like, Silent Hill's still spooky, even though it's not about jumps and stuff, where this one's not. But it's not really, like, a bad part of the game. Like, I don't mind. I like the atmosphere and the presentation of this game, spooky or not. Like, I don't need to be spooked. It can just be good, you know. As long as they're delivering on what they are planning on delivering on, like, it's fine. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because I saw that they were the same levels. I was like, oh man, they're getting lazy with it. But then, like, when you really like look at it and play through the levels, they like change them a lot and they add on so much that it actually makes it seem interesting. It's more just like, okay, this is the same place, but it's so different that it's more just there for plot, not to like just reuse assets. We'll see if it ever gets to be lazy or what, but yeah, they definitely reuse assets. I don't know if it doesn't give the feeling that they're reusing the assets purely just to like save money. Like, yeah, sure, it's probably a nice side effect, but it's not like one of those games where you go through the exact same shit with no changes, but with like a very slight twist. Like, I'm walking in through it backwards or something, you know? Like, it feels a lot more natural the way they handle it. And the different stories that are happening there are interesting enough where it's cool. And you get to see like the characters from, like, you saw the Squire guy, you know, when you were playing as the Friar. I don't remember their names, so. And it was cool. You got to see like the end of his story because he's like a zombie and all shit like that. And I think that's pretty cool. Having the technique actually complement the narrative, yeah, for sure. I feel like it's a skillful way to handle like reusing assets but making it interesting. It's good. That's why I like it, and I like the chapel shit a lot. Yeah, for sure, man. It's impressive, man. I like it a lot. I mean, I could see why it's a cult classic, man, for sure. Sorry, if I take little pauses and stuff, that's because I'm playing something on the side here. Like I said, I mean, I've got some issues here and there with the game. Everybody's got a few things they could critique, but you know, I guess usually at the end of the game we talk about everything in detail. But they're pretty slight, you know. Like, this is definitely a game I could see myself referencing and talking about in the future. It's a pretty unique experience. I like it. I've been wanting to play it for a long time now. In a lot of ways it's different than what I expected. But what's different is fine, you know. I thought it'd maybe be a little more spooky. And not have as much combat. But it's totally fine that it does, because they make it work. And that's what really matters to me. It was actually a discrete arrow. Oh, damn, dude. Layering it on, man. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So what does this lucky penny do? Stun enemies, really? You will need this on your quest, yeah. I'm guessing this guy doesn't let me play the organ or whatever, the fuck piano thing, yeah. But yeah, I planned on starting like Fatal Frame 2 after this, or Penumbra Black Plague, but since I started the stream a little later, I might just cut YouTube videos and just chill. We'll see. If there wasn't a party going on at my house, then I would totally stream some more, but we'll see. It's just kind of hard to play like an atmospheric horror game when there's like screaming and like drunk people outside. Kind of like, because generally these kinds of games are quiet, right? And so that can't really happen. And I plan on just doing horror shit until we got to Mario, just for, you know. Just for Halloween and shit. Weird way to hold an Uzi. Yeah, dude. Black, blah, 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 blah. He does look like he's holding like a fucking Uzi, like an idiot, huh? He's just broadcasting to everybody that he has one, just to hold it up really high. Soldier's letter. I think having like random characters too is cool because it makes it so that you don't know what could actually happen to them. You know, like at the main character, it's like he's gonna be fine all the way to the end, probably. You know, for the most part. But this one's like, I mean, they could just, you know, like the friar just had his head fucking blown off randomly, like whatever. On variant of the item get jingle. Yeah, that's what I meant by like the presentation and the sound design is. I feel like the music matches each area pretty well, except the fucking that American one. But that was, I mean, that was still a good song. And I feel like, you know, they have some cool spoopy music and the sound effects go with it. It's cool. The knowledge of each character will not only die. Did they say that would happen or something? I guess everybody's died so far, huh? In a way. I mean, technically just through like time, they'll be dead. You're 35 euros, man. What happened, dude? Yeah, I was gonna say, some people haven't died yet. That's what I kind of meant, is like there's a chance that like anybody could die. It could just happen. Which, I mean, this game seems to be based more on like Lovecraft kind of shit. You know, more insanity and like old cosmic horrors and shit. And like with Lovecraft, everything's like a short story where like bad things can happen and people go insane. And I feel like you can't really have like a short story like that. You know, I don't know. I feel like horror is like it's strong. It can be strong to have them be short. You know, you can do a lot of things without having to extend it out. I kind of like that they did that with this too. Never read Lovecraft? Oh, well, this shit's like, it's pretty much Lovecraft. This game's probably got the most like just blatant like straight out Lovecraft I've seen. If you like it, then if you like this, then you'd like that. Lovecraft shit's always about like people going insane and like things you can't comprehend and powers beyond you, and a lot of times people get fucked or some shit like that. It's not always like, you know, Cthulhu, cosmic horror. Sometimes it's just like a guy's experimenting on like, you know, humans or something, and he makes like some kind of weird reanimated thing that's hunting him down, or like there's just like some hole he goes into, or some dude goes crazy because he thinks rats are in his walls, and then he ends up like eating people, and just weird shit. And they're cool because it's like they're short, and you know they're gonna be short, so they keep it tense. They don't have to like extend the tension artificially just to make it like a book. I haven't read like a shitload, but it's definitely worth reading. It's kind of like a meme nowadays to reference Lovecraft for every horror game, but this one definitely is not light on the references for it, for sure. I need a driver, so I said sure. Went outside my primary came home. I said no, he found a way. Damn, Ripper. That sucks, dude. Spooky. Halloween, man. Sorry, the only problem with playing this game on the side right now is this game, it requires... These fights are a little harder than the usual ones, so I have to actually pay attention. I could just do a turn every now and then, but I'm trying to get done with it. Oh, I'm thirsty. I can drink. Oh, we can actually go out. Oh, I thought that was the front door. I'm guessing he just paid for a key, man. Assuming you never ran into a Kareem situation again? Oh, no way. It's been piss easy since then. I figured it was a special case kind of thing. I mean, especially once I got the healing. You know, there'd be no reason I'd have to do that ever. God, I keep getting the worst luck on these fucking rolls, man. Can we go in here, buddy? You want something, bro? What does order say again? Okay. That'd be the old cathedral then. That sucks, dude. Do you do that often or what? Oh. Holding this like make me fucking more tired, man. Like fuck. I wish these boys wouldn't get so fucking exhausted, dude. Bloody hell, lad. Oh, see, this is cool. And the cool ass, like... I always like the like Latin choir kind of like shit, like for like spookiness. Like the kind of like muted, like in the background kind of shit. Alright. I think that's enough fate for now. I'm pretty close to getting my last Halloween princess. Peter! I don't think I've ever locked myself out. Sometimes I'll like unlock my door and forget the keys are in the door still because I got like a handful of groceries, but usually it's okay. This shit is wonky as fuck, dude. Did he just not hit him? I guess not, man. The bullets look like they just went right over him. Maybe we missed some bullets, man. What the fuck? Dutch angle gaming. My game just freeze? Really, dude? There's a great way to fucking like ruin the mood.
Deep into that darkness peering.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just annoying. I need more distractions. I do wish the game had more than just like the very... I wish I had more than just manual saves, but tight. Or at least a prompt to save after every fucking chapter or something. I guess it does, but the chapters are pretty long. I still try to save frequently, but sometimes you get into it and forget. It's an old Gamecube game. Shit, bro. There's SNES games that had more saving than this game, dude. Fucking A, man. Mario Sunshine had me save after every fucking coin I picked up. It's no excuse, man. I think I'm just gonna avoid dudes. I mean, it's fine. I've played a fair share of games. So I'm used to, you know, saving on my own. It doesn't really matter that much, but doesn't mean it wouldn't be a nice little bonus to not have to worry about it. It's Not like I'd ever be sad that I didn't have to manually save all the time. Enhanced guns. Really? I'd kill these guys if I had a melee weapon, but I don't have enough shots to really spare in case there's like a required fight. Wonder if there's like another hidden torch I can go grab. Hopefully that freeze doesn't happen again. This game doesn't let you save all the time either. Like if the shadows are coming or whatever. I'm about to freeze it again? Really? Truly? What is with this room, man? What is going on? This game's been running great, and then this one room is like, shit. Dude, I don't have time for this shit, man. 7 hours to beat this game. I need to spend an hour having the game fucking shit on me. I don't think you can save after the fucking Zombonis come out either, so... Curious why that happens.
Deep into that darkness peering.
I'm just trying to get up there, man. I could go in and then leave, I guess, to see what happens, but there's like 30 dudes on the other side of the door. Oh, God. I think I can save anywhere after this, really, so I'll save myself a few seconds. Keep thinking I could slide in there. This dude just have like low and slow sanity by default, man. So low, man. Fuck. That's gonna be really annoying. I have a lot of dudes to do sanity shit to me. I do another save. The old classic, man. Two-edged sword. Okay. Why does this room in particular freeze, man? What is going on in this room magically? I don't get it. Like the whole game's fine and then this chapel just shits. And then we've been in this chapel for the whole game up to now. Wait, let me try something else.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Nintendo.
You too will come to
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Ah, this shit always gotta happen, dude. Alright, so this is going to be like really crappy and really slow for a bit. Think about switching which monitor is the main monitor too. Maybe it's got an issue. If the game's gonna slow down to like a fucking
Deep
crawl.
into that darkness peering,
You might not be able to see it,
stood there, wondering.
but hoping I can just get past that. Holy guacamole, man, this shit's fucking beyond slow, dude. Nah, you won't be able to see this for a few minutes. This will be a fun YouTube video to cut. Jeez, man, why is this in like fucking 1080p too? Fucking uncheck it then, you fuck. Jesus. I'm gonna mute the audio. You don't want to hear it. Jesus, man. Alright, this is undoable actually. This is fucking... I don't even know why they have this mode. It doesn't work for shit. Dude, let's get a fucking break on this stupid shit every fucking game, man. I try direct 3D11, maybe that'll be all we need. Alright, boys. I'm sure it's extra fun
Into that darkness peering, long
watching some of this stupid shit.
wondering.
Alright, hopefully this maybe fixes it. I don't know why this one area has an issue. Probably just freezing because one random enemy is touching somebody's butt a certain way. The fog or something. I say before or after I enchanted all my shit. We will switch back to the other option here in a minute. For now we're doing this. What if it has to do with like the enchantments and shit. I won't save after this just to see. Jesus, man. Direct 3D 11 is horrible. OpenGL is way better. We'll just wait till we're totally done with this room. What's up, Shadow? Doing pretty good, man. Couple technical issues right now, but we're figuring it out. Gonna be a little bit of stutteriness for a few minutes, but I will try and get her fixed in a minute. Right now it's loading textures for the first time, so it's stuttering a lot. Once we get out of this room, I'll be able to fix it. Yeah, I don't need all this fucking ammo right now. How are you doing though, man? Playing any of the new games, man? Alright, we got us a torch. Rifle ammo. Might have something to do with the shield too. Just got home? Cool, dude. Well, I'll probably play Evil Within 2 within the next few weeks, I'm hoping. Hopefully that's good. You have a melee weapon? Yep. Yep, just right here. I have some technical issues right now though. I'm just trying to fix those. My enchant just ran out. I'm gonna do a quick save and then I'm gonna switch the switch an option here. Do you find that most melee weapons are just better in this game? Yeah. I only feel really at ease when I have a melee weapon. But I can't save. Oh, look at this asshole. Need to enchant. I use the ranged weapons, but it's usually like in very specific scenarios. Although the shotguns seem really good. Problem with the ranges is it's like you still need a lot of hits to kill somebody in ranged. And oh, the rifle. But you need a lot of hits to kill somebody in ranged, and like I only really want to waste that much ammo on like big guys. I use ranged on like all the like boss type of dudes, and it's fine. But everybody else, it's kind of like whatever. Like I liked the shotgun. I did use the crossbow on the big range guys, but I feel like it was more of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I didn't play a whole lot of the first one. Sorry. I'll enchant this once I've switched my graphical options. With this mode I get a lot of screen tearing and shit. I'm assuming you can see more than I can. What do you mean? Like, can you not see anything on the screen? On my preview, you guys can see more than I can. It's really dark right now. Oh, maybe adjust your monitor's brightness, bro. I don't know, like, on both my monitors, it's brighter on this one, on the stream. Yeah, the stream's a little brighter even, I think. Don't know. I mean, yeah, it's pretty dark in general. Can't even see me? Oh yeah, you're not supposed to really. It's a horror game, brother. I'm not gonna have the lights on. I'm there, but only when it's bright in the game. Alright, can I save now? I'm gonna make a swap on the thing I was talking about. I'll try the new Assassin's Creed once I've caught up with the series, my man. I was completely invisible till the game brightens up. You'd like the Fatal Frame streams then. In Fatal Frame, I don't know if you've ever played it, but what happens is it's ghosts, and you can only like fight them, and sometimes only see them right if you've got your camera out. And so like every time you take a picture in the game, you know, it flashes because it's a camera. And then I like appear every time, so it's like it's part of the game, like me appearing in the corner. It's pretty good. Fatal Frame's the one, yeah, it's where you walk around taking pictures. We played the first one a few days ago. I liked it. Yeah, almost. You were close. Oh, Project Zero? Yeah, and in Japan I think it's just called Zero in general. Hopefully we don't have to go back into that room. Hopefully I don't have any more issues. I like the name Fatal Frame the best though. Too many zeros and projects and all that bullshit. Might have a little lag, but we'll see. Yeah, I heard the Wii U one was a little more mediocre. 2's supposed to be good, 3's supposed to be good. We're gonna be playing this soon, so well, we'll see how soon. I wanted to do one today, but some bullshit happened at my house, so I don't know if I'll get to start it up. We'll see. We're gonna play more, but yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to the Wii U one. But that's like the 5th one, so. Download demo, upgrade demo to full version if you're like, oh, that was a thing. That's cool. For sure. I think 1, 2, and 3 are on PS2. 4 is on the Wii, but it's Japan only, so I have to like get a fan translation for that. And then 5's on the Wii U. I don't think they're like terribly related story-wise, so it's not like a big deal to order and shit, but we'll see. Yeah, it's good. A lot of VNs do that on Steam. There's a lot of rifle ammo. It's definitely a good practice. Yeah, like in DSA or whatever the fuck, which is a visual novel. You got like 3 or 4 routes in the game, and they let you play through like one route, and then you can kind of like buy it to play through the other one. So it's a demo in a way. That model's not bad. Ugh, these guys are so annoying. Please walk the fuck over here. It's not gonna like shoot them, maybe. Usually works for me is they just walk into the wall, but I figure they're too far away or something. I like the descriptions a lot too. They're pretty good. I don't know, do anything with this time? Maybe they don't care. Buggy mess of a great game. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talking about it, but it's never been in any like great lights. People talking like it's... Why does that not work every time? People talking like it's like Two Worlds type of shit, or like Gothic, or... I don't know. I haven't seen that much of the game personally that I care, but... I don't know, maybe they'll fix it and be worth it. Never got the small dog thing. Maybe it's supposed to be the trapper. Oh, it is from the makers of Gothic and Risen? Explains that, dude. Alright. What exactly am I supposed to be doing here? Okay. I'm supposed to move it somehow with the dude. Come on, Pete. So don't press A because it kills your dude, man. Good to know. Oops. Okay. Thought maybe I could like blow his ass up. I don't remember what all they said you can do with your dude. They show the controls in here? Of course they don't. I run around to get magic. So what's with that developer just making like mediocre like RPGs, man? Like I know Gothic and Risen have their like their following, but I've never heard of those games being like actually like good, like universally just great by everybody. Those dudes' bodies in the way. Or the Gothic game's supposed to be good. Okay, the Risens are the shitty ones. Oh, you have to target them. That makes sense. Just kidding. God, we gotta do some annoying ass, like, 7-part spells now. What is the difference? Like, now I have to do like 20 powers or some shit. Oh boy. Why don't they just have these automatically unlocked, man? Like all you do is put more power in there. Is there ever a spell that actually requires like everything? Who knows? Okay. Well. Let's just put the better recovers on, I guess. I guess they're just gonna cost more and more. I don't know if there's ever like a case you don't want a more powerful one. Antorbach, Megamore. Having developed higher level spells by yourself seems to have been a design flaw. Definitely feels like it's more tedium. Because I mean, all you do is just slap the same shit on there. Like, they should really just, I mean, it's like, let's be real, dude. Like, all you do is put a bunch of fucking powers in. They might as well just like upgraded the spells or something. Summon spells have a separate scroll for each level. Oh, do they? I never use them in a fight. I figured the zombies for a different kind of puzzle and the trapper or whatever the fuck is for its own thing. Croc, Sentok. Give a fuck. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get around to playing the Gothic games though. It's good they're not horrible, but so many RPGs already. Oh, they use the same runes? Really? That is weird. Oh yeah, this is... the 5. So I could discover the next one right now. Interesting. I guess they are totally different things. Maybe that's what they figure. Let me put shield on something. I don't remember which one is arts. Which one was tier? Wasn't that one? Maybe it was. I think I didn't put in creature. You've just discovered spell 10. Yeah, I probably missed a few codexes. There's one that I think I needed the Trapper and the Indiana Jones level. And I just didn't go get it, I think. I'm missing 2 codexes, but it's not a big deal, right? They're pretty... I only got 2 I gotta worry about. I'm surprised I don't ever just, like, have the codexes appear in your house or some shit so you can pick them up if you missed them. I'm missing that one and this one. This one's tier and this one's, I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's process of elimination, all that bullshit. Spooky. Does the mana cost go up for these spells, or is it just like pure power upgrade? I figure they went up, but I haven't really been able to tell. So I haven't had the 5 point for that long. I do, okay. I have to make the new reveal invisible. I forgot what it was already. Oh. Where's that other one? There it is. Alrighty. Oops. The only problem now is everything does cost so much. Yeah, they don't tell me I have enough magical energy until I've already picked the item out. It's missing its handle.